Take a deep breath. Have you ever felt your thoughts racing like leaves caught in a storm, spinning, twisting, never landing? In a world that never stops buzzing, what if the quietest remedy has been growing in your backyard all along? Lemon balm. Not a pill, not a prescription, but a gentle whisper from the earth that calms anxiety, naturally, softly, without the foggy side effects so many fear. For centuries, this unassuming herb, bright green, citrus-scented, almost shy in its beauty, has offered a sanctuary for restless minds. And today, modern science is finally catching up to what grandmothers and healers have always known. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover how lemon balm gently supports your nervous system, helping you return to stillness without drowsiness, dependency, or disconnection. You'll learn how to prepare it with intention, use it safely alongside modern life, and even weave it into a nightly ritual that feels like a warm embrace. So take a deep breath with me now. Inhale, and let your shoulders soften. Exhale, and release the day's static. This isn't just about reducing anxiety. It's about remembering how to be present, how to listen again to the quiet rhythm beneath the noise. Let the lo-fi hum of rain and distant crickets carry you. Let the steam from a warm cup rise like a prayer. And let lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, the honeyed herb, guide you back to calm. Long before laboratories and clinical trials, people listened. And few plants whispered as softly as lemon balm. Its name comes from the Greek word melissa, meaning honeybee. Not just because bees adore its nectar-rich flowers, but because ancient beekeepers rubbed its leaves on hives to keep their colonies calm and loyal. In medieval Europe, it was called the elixir of life. Monks in monasteries grew it in walled gardens, steeping it for monks overwhelmed by spiritual doubt or scholarly fatigue. In Ayurvedic and Persian traditions, lemon balm was used to lift the heart from sorrow and cool the heat of agitation. Native herbalists in North America later adopted it, blending it with local plants to soothe nervous exhaustion brought on by displacement and change. But perhaps its most poetic role was as a guardian of joy. In 17th century France, Carmelite nuns created eau de mélisse de Carmis, a lemon balm, infused cordial said to restore cheerfulness. It wasn't about erasing sadness, but about making space for peace to return. Imagine an old woman in a twilight garden, her hands brushing the leaves, releasing that bright lemony scent into the cool air. She doesn't rush. She doesn't demand. She simply offers, "Here, breathe with me." That's the spirit of lemon balm, not a forceful fix, but a companion for the weary mind. A plant that doesn't silence your thoughts, but helps you hold them more gently. And in many rural households across Appalachia and the Ozarks, lemon balm was kept in kitchen windowsills. Not just for tea, but as a living talisman against nerves. Mothers would tuck sprigs into children's pockets before school, a quiet act of protection woven from leaf and love. Science now confirms what intuition long sensed. Lemon balm doesn't just feel calming. It is calming, thanks to compounds like rosmarinic acid, citral, and eugenol that interact directly with your nervous system. A 2021 double-blind, placebo-controlled study published in Phytomedicine found that participants who took 600 milligrams of lemon balm extract reported significantly lower levels of self-reported anxiety and improved cognitive performance, without sedation. Their minds were clearer, not clouded. Researchers at the University of Northumbria discovered that even a modest dose, 300 milligrams, enhanced calmness and alertness within 1 hour. Why? Because lemon balm appears to modulate GABA, the brain's primary inhibitory neurotransmitter. When GABA activity is balanced, neural noise quiets down, and the body shifts out of fight or flight mode. Harvard-affiliated studies have also noted lemon balm's ability to reduce cortisol spikes during stress tests. And unlike benzodiazepines, which flood GABA receptors and can lead to tolerance, lemon balm works with your body's natural rhythms, supporting, not suppressing. It may also support gut-brain communication. Emerging research links anxiety to gut inflammation, and lemon balm's antioxidant profile helps soothe the intestinal lining, potentially improving mood through the microbiome. But let's be clear, these studies suggest benefits. They don't promise cures. Lemon balm is not a replacement for therapy or medication in clinical anxiety disorders. But for everyday tension, the kind that tightens your chest before a meeting or keeps you scrolling at 2 a.m., it offers a gentle, evidence-backed ally. As one NIH review concluded, lemon balm shows consistent anxiolytic effects with a favorable safety profile, especially when used in traditional preparations like tea or tincture. Moreover, a 2019 pilot study from the University of Maryland observed that regular lemon balm tea drinkers reported improved sleep quality, not because it knocked them out, but because their minds settled more easily into rest. This subtle distinction matters. True calm isn't forced. It's invited. Making lemon balm tea isn't just chemistry, it's ceremony. Begin with fresh or dried organic leaves. If fresh, use 1 to 2 tablespoons per cup. If dried, 1 teaspoon is enough. Its potency concentrates as it dries. Place them in a ceramic or glass teapot. Never metal, it dulls the delicate oils. Heat water to just below boiling, about 195 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Celsius. Boiling water can scorch the volatile compounds that carry its calming magic. Pour the water over the leaves. Then, this is the sacred part, wait. Let it steep for 10 full minutes. Not because the clock demands it, but because your soul needs that pause. 10 minutes to breathe. To watch the steam curl like incense. To whisper gratitude to the plant that gave its essence for your peace. Strain gently. Add a spoon of raw honey if your heart calls for sweetness. Its enzymes complement lemon balm's antioxidants. A twist of lemon peel can brighten the flavor, but isn't necessary. Some like a cinnamon stick for warmth, especially in winter. Drink it slowly. Not while scrolling. Not while working. Sit by a window. Feel the cup warm your palms. With each sip, imagine your nervous system softening, like ice melting in spring sun. This ritual works best in the late afternoon or early evening, when the day's tensions peak. But never right before bed if you're sensitive to mild stimulation. Lemon balm uplifts as it calms, unlike sedatives that drag you under. And if you prefer tinctures, 30 to 60 drops in water, once or twice daily, is a common traditional dose. Always choose alcohol-based extracts from reputable herbalists. Glycerin versions are gentler but less potent for anxiety. Remember, the medicine isn't just in the plant. It's in the attention you bring to it. In many Appalachian kitchens, elders would say, "Let the tea steep while you sit with your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts sit with you." That small shift in perspective turns preparation into meditation. Even the act of harvesting, snipping leaves in the morning dew, becomes part of the healing. The plant gives its calm, you meet it with presence. And in that meeting, anxiety loses its grip, not by force, but by grace. Lemon balm is remarkably safe, but nature's gifts still demand respect. Avoid high doses if you're pregnant or nursing, as comprehensive safety data is limited. Those with hypothyroidism should consult a doctor. Lemon balm may mildly suppress thyroid hormone absorption in sensitive individuals. Crucially, if you're taking sedatives, SSRIs, or thyroid medication, speak with your healthcare provider first. While rare, interactions can occur, especially with drugs metabolized by the liver's CYP450 system. Side effects are uncommon but possible: mild nausea or dizziness at very high doses. Start low. Listen to your body. Now for synergy, lemon balm shines brightest in community. Paired with passion flower, it creates a calming duet studied at the University of Pennsylvania. Passion flower enhances GABA, while lemon balm protects neural receptors, resulting in deeper relaxation without grogginess. With chamomile, it becomes a bedtime lullaby for overthinking minds. And with ashwagandha, it bridges nervous system support and adrenal resilience, ideal for burnout. But perhaps its most elegant partner is lavender. Together, they form a sensory balm. Lemon balm clears mental static. Lavender soothes emotional turbulence. One note: avoid combining with strong sedatives like benzodiazepines unless supervised. Lemon balm is gentle, but too gentle forces can become too much. Nature is powerful. Honor her strength with respect. It's also worth noting that lemon balm may interact with antiviral medications, particularly those used for herpes simplex, due to its own antiviral properties. While this isn't inherently dangerous, overlapping mechanisms can alter effectiveness. Always disclose herbal use to your physician, especially before surgery, as lemon balm may enhance the effects of anesthesia. And remember, natural doesn't mean risk-free. True herbal wisdom lies in humility, using plants with both reverence and responsibility. This content is for educational purposes only. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Please consult your healthcare provider before using any herbal remedy, especially if you are pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition. Now, let your voice soften. Let the music fade to a whisper of rain and distant crickets. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of your body in your chair, your feet on the floor, your hands resting gently in your lap. Imagine you're holding a warm cup of lemon balm tea. The steam rises, carrying that bright, citrus herbal scent, clean, green, alive. Take a slow sip. Feel the warmth travel down your throat, into your chest, spreading like golden light through your ribs. With every breath in, imagine calm entering your body like morning mist over a still lake. With every breath out, let tension dissolve, your jaw softens, your forehead smooths, your shoulders drop away from your ears. Now picture a lemon balm plant in a moonlit garden. Its leaves shimmer with dew. A soft breeze stirs them, releasing their essence into the air. You are not separate from this plant. You are part of the same rhythm, the same quiet pulse of life that knows how to rest, how to heal, how to return to balance. Feel your thoughts slow, not stopping, just drifting, like leaves on a calm river. There's no need to fix anything right now. No need to solve, to plan, to worry. Just be here, with the warmth in your hands, with the breath in your lungs, with the ancient wisdom of a humble herb reminding you, you are safe, you are held. Notice the subtle shift, not a dramatic change, but a quiet settling, like dust returning to earth after a storm. Your heartbeat steadies, your breath deepens, the edges of your mind soften, and if a thought arises, let it pass like a cloud across the moon. No judgment, no chase, just return to the steam, the scent, the stillness. This is where healing begins, not in force, but in surrender, not in doing, but in being. Stay here as long as you need. The world can wait. Lemon balm doesn't shout. It doesn't promise miracles. It simply offers a hand in the dark, a quiet way back to yourself when anxiety tightens its grip. It calms without numbing, clarifies without stimulating, heals without demanding. And in a world that glorifies hustle, choosing stillness is a quiet revolution. If lemon balm brought you peace tonight, wait until you meet chlorella, the green pill that detoxifies heavy metals, quietly restoring your body's inner balance from the inside out. If this moment served you, share it with someone who needs stillness. Leave a comment below. What did you feel? Was it relief? A softening? A memory of your grandmother's garden? And don't forget to subscribe to Som dos Ervas for more gentle, science-rooted journeys into the healing power of plants. We explore herbs, roots, and remedies that honor both tradition and truth, always with care, always with respect. May the spirit of lemon balm wrap around you like a blanket woven from moonlight and stillness. And may you always remember, calm isn't something you find, it's something you return to, one breath, one leaf, one quiet sip at a time.